handouts because we will be following the handout as we proceed through the conference. Let's look at page 1. This gives us the topic of our presentation. It's ICD-10 CM for urology, the final word before October 1st, 2015. Let's go now to page 2. We have had a diagnostic code freeze actually from the latter part of 2014 into 2015. But there's no doubt that ICD-10 will start on October 1st, 2015. On October 1st, 2015, when we start our use of ICD-10 diagnostic codes, we will have a few limited code updates to the ICD-10. They will start the regular coding update on October 1st, 2016, the regular coding update to ICD-10, and these updates will occur on April and October. Let's go to page 3. Now, for the ICD-10 CM implementation, there will be no grace period. The ICD-9 clinical modification CM codes will not be accepted for services performed on or after October 1st, 2015. ICD-10 clinical modification CM codes will not be accepted for services provided prior to October 1st. So on September 30th, which is a Wednesday, we will be using ICD diagnostic codes, but on Thursday, October 1st, 24 hours later, we now will be using ICD-10 clinical modification diagnostic codes. Let's go to page 4. Nevertheless, the question still remains, will there be a grace period? Well, Representative Carrie Palmer, a Republican from Alabama, introduced in the House of Representatives on June 4th, that's fairly recently, a couple of weeks ago, June 4th, 2015, H.R. House of Representative Bill 2652, Protecting Patients and Physicians Against Coding, Act of 2015, which would give physicians a 2-year grace period during which claims would not be denied because of either ICD-9 or ICD-10 diagnostic codes being used. It's interesting that this bill has some support in the House and Senate. Unfortunately, it will unlikely be passed within a reasonable time so that CMS and CPT confirms and stresses that the ICD-10 will start on October 1st, 2015.